Hello, my name is I'm an IELTS trainer from Royal Education Group, and today we're going to talk about IELTS Academic Writing Task 1 and the steps that need to be taken to achieve a band score of 7 or above. In Academic Writing Task 1, you will be shown a visual representation of information and you are asked to summarize, describe or explain the information you see. Make sure you organize your response into three main parts: the introduction, an overview, and the main features supported by figures from the diagram. Test takers often struggle with deciding what to present and how to present it in an IELTS Academic Writing Task 1 response. Today, we will take a closer look at IELTS Academic Writing Task 1, task achievement, and the features you need to include in your response to get band 7 or above. In IELTS Academic Writing Task 1, you will be shown a diagram, a visual way to represent information. You may be shown one or more than one diagram. This visual information can be shown as a table, chart, diagram, process, graph, or it can be in the form of a map. You will also be given the following instructions. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. You will need to do an information transfer task. The visual information you were given needs to be presented in the form of a text. As part of the task, you will need to write an introduction, write an overview, which is a summary of what you see, and present and highlight the key features with figures. Let's take a closer look at the last 3 points: the introduction, the overview, and the key features that need to be presented. Writing an introduction. The reason for an introduction is to tell the examiner what you are going to write about. It is basically the question paraphrased. For example, what the visual diagram is, the data source, and when the data was collected. The introduction can be one sentence, or it can be the question rewritten into your own words. Remember, if there are 2 diagrams in your task, you need to introduce both. This can be done in 1 or 2 sentences. The overview. The overview in your response should summarize what you see in the visual diagram. It should summarize the main trends, changes, developments, stages, and the noticeable features. You need to present a clear overview to reach a band 7 and higher. The key features. In your Writing Task 1 response, you must present the key features and use data to support your description. The key features are the features that stand out the most in the diagram. For example, if a diagram shows 5 countries, then these 5 countries are the key features. If you miss a country, your description will be incomplete and you will receive a low band score. To successfully address the task, you need to describe the key features in the visual diagram and use data from the visual diagram to support each key feature. For example, figures, numbers, percentages, buildings, structures, or rooms. If you do not use data in the visual diagram to support the key features, your response will match the band 5 description. To recap on what we have learned here today, remember these 3 things and you'll be on your way to achieving a band 7 or higher in task achievement for IELTS Academic Writing Task 1. 1. Write a clear introduction, but don't copy the question. 2. Write a clear summary of what you see in the overview. And 3. Present and highlight all the key features with figures. And remember, Academic Task 1 does not need a conclusion. So that was a quick idea on how to tackle Academic Writing Task 1 and how to aim for a band score of 7 or above. With this, we come to the end of this session. Thank you.